I hope this works. Hopefully my YouTube stream doesn't die. Let's see. Let us see. Oh, here we go. Wait, things change. You can't vertical stream on YouTube. That's an L. Guys, join the Discord if you're on YouTube. Hope someone other than Mo wins. Things I'm gonna say I want Mo to win. Because the thing is, it's just a scam. If someone else wins, it's not like it's just not the Clash Royale title. I don't think will mean anything unless Pedro wins. Maybe Tar. If anyone else wins, they're not the best in the world. They have not. Like, no one else can have a claim on that. Why am I hearing myself? No, I don't think anyone else can have a claim on number one. Just even if you win this event, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see.
Hello and welcome to the first ever Superfest.
We have our crap. Wait, he actually took a shower for once. And you guys. Joshua AC. Wow, they changed his AC. Oh crap. Alright, let's see.
Of all things Supercell. Here they seek the ultimate title of being crowned our 7th world champion. 3 days of grueling competition, $500,000 on the line, and the distinctive honor of being called greatest in the world. These players are not only battling each other, but more importantly, they're battling themselves. Will you be able to
I feel maybe I should end it on Discord and then start it on OBS or something. But who cares?
Are you ready to be a champion?
Oh, they have this head-to-head format. They have them staring directly at each other.
I think it's time to...
Oh, here we go. Momo. It's here. Momo's here. Wait, why is that bomber jacket kind of hard? Why do I want that? Greco is a wild card as well. Tar is top 2, probably the second best player there. Yeah. I mean, is that Riley? Oh my god, Riley. Riley looks lost again. Exactly the same as last year. Wait, why do I want that jacket though? Clash Royale bomber jacket in all black? Kinda slaps.
The most anticipated weekend of the year has finally arrived. Live from Helsinki, Finland, it is the Clash Royale League 2024
What did you say?
World Finals. Hello, welcome, I'm Rich Slayton. That's my friend Jackson, Juicy J Wall, and we are
yeah, they 1v1 each other.
CRL champion. Jackson, we've had players, content creators, coaches, fans around the world.
I find it wild that they've gotten Juicy J to cast this. Even though he's been casting for ages now, it's still crazy.
There is something special about watching perfect Clash Royale gameplay. It is like fine art.
Well, let's see how they're going to progress to become a world champion. We have the 8 top players competing in a double elimination bracket. You can lose 1 match, but if you lose 2 matches, your dreams are dashed. You are out of the competition. We are doing BO3s in the dual format.
Best of 3 duels. Double even.
You don't have it game 2, you don't have it game 3, and of course, after
oh boy, here we go. Let's see.
Will be our
our Clash Royale League champion for 2024.
Let us see.
Champion, it's our 4th solo champion. There's a lot going on, and of course, they aren't just playing for that pride, they're playing for some prizes.
We have a total $500,000 prize pool with the first place prize being $200,000. Everyone
200k, 100k, 75, 45, 25, 15. That's a pretty abysmal prize pool. Hey, something's better than nothing.
And this bracket isn't easy for anyone as we look at this double elimination journey. We kick things off with something
Wait, I
amazing.
need to
Champions facing off
let's do not disturb.
world champion Mohamed Light and the original CRL champion, the last emperor himself, Elop. Next up, Lucas and Rico, then Ta and Riley in what's been the hardest one to call of the weekend. After that, Pedro and Sub in the Battle of the Brazilians.
Mo Elsiop is gonna be the quickest round I've ever seen. Unless Mo could choke. Mo could choke round 1. He has done it before and then come back to the losers finals and just won every single game and then won the world championship. Lower bracket run.
People are certainly ready for this one, of course.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a look at the caster predictions who we're picking. Of course,
Mo Elsiop. I mean, Elsiop shouldn't even be here. I'm not gonna lie. He's not a top 8 player. He only qualified because of regional. They always give one spot to China. It doesn't even make sense. Maybe I don't rate him because I've beaten him on ladder. I mean, he just wasn't that good. How long is World Finals? This is my first time watching. World Finals? Well, I thought it was going to be 1 day. You could easily get this done in a day, but they're stretching it across 3 days. So I don't know how long. We'll see how long today lasts. But it's today, tomorrow, and the day after. They're stretching it across 3 days. So we'll see. Let's see. Apparently the first game starts in 3 minutes, which would be pretty crazy. But let's see.
Event.supercell.com/Clash Royale. Make your picks, see if you can beat us in those ones. And of course, as I said before, get some super cool rewards, including the 2024 Clash Royale League badge.
Yes, a lot of new badges, not only for spectators, but for the first time ever, we have badges for the finalists, but also the world champion.
And take a look at the world champion predictions. Wow. This is your picks at home.
73% Mo Light. Yeah, that's just, yeah. That's what it should be.
Yeah, he's simply the best of the best. I even talked.
He's 73. That's ridiculous, but it's also so true. He's going to win. If he doesn't win, he's going to have the choke of a lifetime like he did last year. But he was just a better player, but he just misclicked and just messed up.
But you have Todd there, you have Riley there. Excited to see how this one shakes out, and we're not going to waste any.
If you're betting, you're betting. The thing is, Mo. I don't know if it is 7 because a lot of it is RNG. There is luck. He could get unlucky. That's also possible. Oh my god. Well, it's cool. RNG or skill is you can choose, but what deck you decide to play. Every deck has strengths and weaknesses. So a lot of it's like, it's kind of like playing Pokemon and like choosing which Pokemon to use. So the strategy you could call, they all have coaches who choose for them. None of them choose themselves. So we'll see. They all have coaches. I don't know. Here we go. Mo versus Mo Elsiop. Elsiop's the lowest seed, Mo's the highest seed, so this should be an easy win, but who knows?
He is the greatest player here. Maybe, we don't know yet. It is Elop.
I mean, the production is definitely a massive step up from last year. Last year was horrendous. This looks pretty good. Here we go.
What an unbelievably special matchup we have here to kick off our our World Finals. The former world champion, multiple
Mobile. I mean, this isn't just CRL weekend. It's also Classic Lands and Brawl Stars. World Championships are also, I think, this weekend or yeah, this weekend.
Have the best player ever versus the very first world champion in Clash Royale League. I mean,
Well, they're facing each other, which is I like it. I like it. More intimidating. Last year they were just standing next to each other,
a lot of
but this is more.
I picked Muhammad Light as well as you. I think I picked Muhammad Light against a deity at this point. It's so
Nah.
stacked. But the disrespect we've heard towards Elop this week has been astounding.
Yeah,
We're
trust me,
talking
the
about
mind
one of
games.
only 2 5-time world finalists alongside Morton.
Oh, come on. Mo is definitely gonna play what that Pigsy Q, and he's gonna play some beatdown. LCO plays. I think LCO plays beatdown mostly. I don't know. I don't really remember. I've seen LCO used to play giant scales and Huggy Q.
yeah, an experience.
I cannot hear what you're saying, Mara.
We were talking about it last year where a lot of the most experienced players, you know,
Guys, those of you on YouTube, I'm not reading chat, but make sure you join on the Discord. The link's in the description of the YouTube stream. Join the Discord server. There's a watch party going on now. Everyone wants Mo to lose, but I don't think he's going to. I can't see it happening. He won. You know, half the players who have qualified this year for World Finals have only qualified because they came second, not first. Mo won everything, and they can't give him infinite tickets, so they have to give it to number 2. Number 3 even. Which is hilarious. Mo does choke though. He does a lot, especially the first game. I don't know if it's nerves or whatever. His first game is always where he's most vulnerable, you could say. Let's see.
And the resume for him is phenomenal. The big question that we've been asking a lot is he's been playing in primarily a different player pool the last couple of years. And does that player pool mean that his skills aren't being sharpened against the best like you have with the Western players?
Yeah, the global.
What's up, Divisive? Andres, guys, join the Discord. There's a watch party going on there. Let's see.
Early, very unexpectedly, versus Adriel, and I think that since then he's taken that.
Yeah, but last year, Juicy saying he lost to Adriel, but last year the way he lost to Adriel was complete BS. Evo Archers locked onto the Monk. Should never have happened. They should have bypassed. And he literally lost in one push. It's one of those interactions that doesn't make sense, but I guess you should have known.
His gameplay has always been so great, but thinking about how he continues to want to improve, and the fact that he said deck construction, the way it should be composed.
Mr. Rich Slayton, stop the yapping. Let's get into the game. I want to see it.
It's not your normal in-game duels like you play in Clan Wars, but instead, it's no card can be repeated, but you can change your decks in between games. There's a 2-minute break for that to be happening, and it's very, very, very complicated.
It's definitely complicated indeed, but we have no more wait for us. The 2024
Here we go.
League World Finals kicks off right now.
All right.
So as you've been mentioning, Juicy, a lot of people, including Mohammed and his coach, predicting that Elop will go with I believe it was the P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant Rage deck.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Elsiop's gonna play. I think Mo's gonna play Pigsy Q first game.
There was a lot of people I talked to that thought it might actually even just be P.E.K.K.A. in the back.
Ice Wizard, Ice Spirit? There's no way in any lifetime Elsiop's playing. Oh, I thought I'm gonna play Iceberg. What is this deck? Yeah, I told you what Mo's gonna be playing. Oh my god, that was the best Ice Spirit I've ever seen.
Roll delivery dropping down. Interesting matchup so far is the standard Pigs Earthquake versus a roll
Okay, I don't think this is that easy to win for Mo. From experience. And Queen. This is gonna be pretty hard. But thing is, Mo knows how to deal with this. Like, I don't, but he does. He'll probably just outplay Elop. But it's hard. Pigs opposite lane. Oh, he's running Fireball.
This is a great situation for Elop. A lot of time you might see a lightning or maybe even an earthquake with Royal Giant, but that Fireball's going to make it so Muhammad actually has to split his pigs and split his damage across the tower.
What do you say?
He's very good at traditionally, very good at early on getting dual lane pressure and
No,
damage. We'll see
it's
if he
8.
gets that done today. The Evo RG drops in the back as we go towards our double elixir time.
Okay, well, what you're seeing on top is Mo Light's deck. What you're seeing on the bottom is Elop's deck. Each player has 8 cards in a deck. Nothing's changed.
But after seeing this, maybe he was. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's true because this.
Oh, you're talking about yeah. This is a spectator point of view. At one time, you have 4 cards in your hand. Yeah. At one time, you have 4 cards in your hand. That's what you mean.
Doesn't get the damage LCOP wants. Gets a little.
Yo, what's up, Rickson?
Fairly solid job by Mo to mitigate that damage.
This is
great play of LCOP.
Roll Giant in the back yet again, and we know there's going to be another monk in front of that to stop the.
Yeah, I'm just.
And it's really only going to.
Yeah, I know. You can't. There's nothing I can do. You can't screen. Unless I don't mobile stream, and I don't know how I don't, like. I have to set up OBS to YouTube again. Right now it's set up to Twitch, so that'll just take too long. Anyway, I think Elop might win game 1. He has such a good matchup. He's playing RG Monk Fireball against Pigs EQ. I mean, that's a bad matchup for Mo. Yeah. Wait. If Mo wins this, I'm done, man. I don't think he should win this matchup. Like, he can't get damage and he can't defend. He is. I know, but it doesn't even make sense. He can't defend and he can't get damage. If he wins this, he's just a go. I don't think he's gonna win it though. He might, but this would be too ridiculous. Yeah, he's winning. He's winning, but he's not gonna win the game in the end. I just don't buy it. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage on the right. Log right side, split pigs. Wait, is Elop done? Oh my. I'm watching on the Discord. No, don't watch on. Watch the Discord stream. Twitch is a hack, man. Twitch is too far ahead. Does it? On Discord?
Does he double up on that left-hand side?
How is Mo winning? He's not even just winning, he's destroying him. This is just outrageous. Mo is gonna win this year. If he's winning matchups like this... Wait, Mo made a facial expression. Did he choke? Oh no. Oh no. Mo's stressing. I'm looking at Mo's face. He's stressing. Yeah, but he defends. Like 3. Yeah. Right, Mo's facial expressions worried me because he only makes facial expressions when he's in trouble. Nah, how? That's such a hard matchup to defend. That's worth watching back just to see. You see how he has that cheat sheet? It's actually worth watching that back to see how he defended that because I don't understand. Yeah, he's popped up on stream already a few times. He took a shower. Yeah, he took a shower. Who would have thought? Got a haircut maybe as well? I don't know. Nah, the one person who I saw briefly who might deserve some roasting is Riley. Bro, Riley looked like... Yeah, to be fair though, he is the one playing, so he's gonna look nervous. But he looked like he was gonna shit himself. He looked so nervous when he walked out. Everyone else had a stone-faced expression. Riley just looked lost.
Three-card cycle for multiple cannons and multiple roll deliveries on defense.
Now, Elsiop on his qualifying run did face someone running the Pigs Archer Queen.
The only one who can make an issue for Mo. Well, there's two. I made a tier list. It's either Tar or Pedro. They're the only ones who could really pose a threat to Mo. No one else. Everyone else is just gonna get ripped. What the matchup is.
It's a good question. I mean, Dex.
Yeah. You need someone. Tar is really good. He beat Mo.
I did look at Elsiop's Dex.
Is EQ cycle? One sec. Titan. Is EQ cycle? Okay, no. Pig spam with champ. Yes, Titanic. Pig's EQ is the best cycle deck in the game at the moment. Yeah. So what are you saying, Rickson? My bad. Didn't mean to interrupt. Yeah. Well, that's the problem with doing this monthly qualifiers, is that almost nobody here won a monthly qualifier. Lucas X Gamer beat Mo, so I guess he deserves to be there, but everyone else came second or third to Mo. They didn't even win the event, because they couldn't win the event.
Only 7 of them are here with a coach. Elsiop being the lone player, completely picking and planning on his own. And
Let's
that is
see.
a different weight to carry, especially on this stage. So you have to wonder. It's been a while since you've seen Elsiop in a solo world finals in this type of picking environment. We'll see how it goes. Game number 2. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, I can. I pinned your message.
Players get locked in. Number 2 matchup.
Yeah, you're the highest level mod that I have, so I don't know. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Drill against... Yeah. Mo is winning. I don't care. I've seen enough. I've seen enough already. If Mo's winning a hard counter... Yeah, it's not a 100-0, the matchup he just played, but it's definitely a hard counter. No question, it's a hard counter.
And it's Drill, Wall Breakers, the 2 Evos he's choosing as well. Doesn't get the connection courtesy of the Rage. A little funny here to see.
No, well, Elop just changed. He just was at Princess Tower, now he's using Cannoneer.
Them bring it out alongside our newest champion.
Here comes yet another drill. Next drill will be Evo. I love the placement.
Oh, no, actually, yeah.
Splash and connect on tower. Good
Yes, because Mo's just run Princess Tower twice. So I guess so, yeah.
Blood for significant blood.
Tower troops, that rule doesn't apply. So what is Elop playing? Some
Royal Giant in here. This is a whole lot of fun.
P.E.K.K.A. RG.
ability is unnecessary. The Dark Goblin
Yeah.
gets out. This Royal Giant extremely
Yeah, he
healthy on top
has.
of
He
his
has
tower.
just straight lost.
The stun certainly.
I have no faith in Elop. I have faith in other players, but Elop's not making a comeback against Mo.
Now we'll see, can he make some headway in the
Although,
opposite direction?
Mo has no elixir.
Wall breaker pulled, one
Wait,
does connect,
wait,
Bandit
wait.
dashes in, guards to hold, but this is
Okay.
a lot of damage
Good
going down
defense.
the
Yeah,
line.
that was... Although that was the only way of defending. Okay, I might be glazing Mo too much. I might be glazing Mo too much. I don't know, man. After what I just saw in the first game,
Now Evo wall breakers with the action on the back.
that's tower.
No ability here, down to 220. Full connection, and Mohammed Light's in trouble in game 2.
I mean, this is obviously Elop's matchup also. Mo's got some bad deck picks. Maybe Elop's just a goat. I don't know. Mo can't break through. Like, if Mo was playing this the other way around, I would guarantee anything Mo would win this.
Both the P.E.K.K.A. and helps cover against the Doctor. Here we go. Drill in. 195 remaining. Snowball down. 25 HP. 21. Gets the stab. Elsiop.
Oh, no, now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous. Mo, don't choke game set 1 again. Yeah, no, double. But it's 3 days. Don't ask me why or how, but it's 3 days.
Word. This is what you want.
I have no idea how you get 3 days when only 8 players are playing.
Here we
But
come.
no, the only thing that can screw Mo up is bad deck picks. And he's got 2 bad deck picks. He won the first game, but no, Mo, don't lose to Elsiop. He does, but Elsiop's just run 2 custom decks. Decks I've never seen before in my life. This is not a deck. Drill, Cannon, Dark Goblin, Wall Breakers, Ghost. Like, this is just some random ass deck. But it hard counters.
He's used a big skill set here with his bridge spam
Yeah.
skill set. I said it twice, but the bandit, the ghost.
Well, it's Drill Cycle with no big spell. So
Just perfect gameplay, but he can't use those cards again in his third game. And
the one thing is, even though Elsiop is just a worse player, he has experience. They said this was his 5th World Finals. So he's not a newbie when it comes to like deck picking and just converting wins. Like, he can win games that you should win.
Honestly, this is going to come down to the wire. But keep in mind, we just saw Rage out. We've of course seen the delivery out more and more.
Yeah, but I kind of don't want to see Mo get, because the issue is I want Mo to at least get to the final. I want like a Mo Tar or like a Mo Pedro final or something.
I don't think that's the right play.
I don't want to see just some rando. Maybe. I'm not rooting for the underdogs because I don't think most of them deserve to win. Cal sub no, Elsiop no, Grio no, Lucas maybe, Riley probably not, but it would be kind of cool if Riley won. Pedro could win, Tar could win, or Mo could win. Like, these 3 I think could actually be. I don't know. They have the caliber to be world champion. Everyone else, at least this year, has not been playing well enough. They haven't even won. They haven't won anything. They always just lose, but they won. They qualified just by fluking.
I don't think he has those anymore. He's just grown out of that. He has so much life experience.
If not Mo, who do you want to win? Or maybe you don't even want Mo to win, yeah. No?
Fireball, log, snowball. So a lot of the spells still remaining for
Moogie's gone, so your guy's there.
And then of course Royal Giant
Morton. Morton.
Goblinstein played by both Archer Queen out Muhammad Light.
Oh, is Adriel your number 2?
Yeah, no goblins.
Fucking Brock. Brock. That man looks like a Brock. Alright, so what does Mo play? Map 3.
Number 1, and now we start to go deep into it. The big question here has the deck construction work that Muhammad's been putting in with Jules come to fruition?
Mo has got to play. Mo, I think this year the only person he's lost to is Lucas. Did he lose to Tar? I think he beat Tar in monthly final. I think Lucas is the only player that's beaten Mo in a monthly final. Mo lost in the final, which is why he's trying to qualify.
It's been a soft murmur as everyone's sitting doing what we're doing, trying to figure out what are they going to do next.
Here we go.
Now let's find out right now as both players are reaching 10 elixirs. We say a cage right away from Mo, Goblin Gang from Elsiop, maybe the Mortar deck from Elsiop, and Mo, I know he likes to play Evo Cage even with Psycho decks, so it's not guaranteed to be down.
Elsiop plays some bait, of course, now that we see.
Oh, of course, Mo's gonna play minor. I actually think Mo should play minor just to guarantee this win. Because I think Mo could beat Elsiop regardless of what deck Elsiop plays.
You are correct. You do see bait. Cage on the board here.
Is Mo dead?
Ability you want to have versus
No.
Balloon, you'd much rather have a Tesla.
Oh, Mo is in trouble.
Death damage as the brawler goes and gives its punch the opposite direction.
Because he has no good way of dealing with loons.
And this, once again, just so fascinating.
No, but all of them, first of all, Princess just gets arrowed instantly every time. LP takes ages to charge up, and that can get reset with E-drag. Yeah, this is...
I mean, if he has a rocket, that could help, but this is looking very grim for our 2022 champion.
Little Prince and Princess both ready to go to work, although the Princess walking away from the Lava Hound. Cage pulls to the middle.
I don't know whose matchup this is.
Barrel picked up by the Fire Spirit plus the Knight. Great protection by Muhammad Light.
Lava Buffs are trying to take out
Classic
the
Mo.
They are successful. The Princess will help out. And here comes the Goblin Barrel in the counter push. The Knight is tanking. LCO not really playing much. These Goblins are doing so much damage.
Okay, Mo is outplaying him so hard.
You've seen him shaking his head a lot in this matchup, and I think that maybe he got his cycle to a position where he was not happy.
But Elsiop, if he was playing normal lava, double small spell, I think he'd actually have a decent chance of winning this. But what he's running now is just garbage. Who runs? What is this? Goblin Gang Lava House? Elsiop's just been running off meta decks. To be honest, that actually is a good strategy, especially against Mo. You're not going to beat him in matchups he's practiced day in and day out. Elsiop.
Defense is absolutely picture perfect.
This should be over. Okay, I'm glad Mo didn't choke for game 1 again.
Goes to the inside, easily read by Elsiop. And this has just been so well controlled. You were worried about the air defense, but Little Prince, Princess, Goblin Gang, and the MVP so far has been the Snowball. Arrows dropping down the gang.
Again, I think this is a case of Mo making a matchup look easier than it actually is. This isn't that easy to win. He's just better. He's just literally just better.
What does Elsiop have in store to try to battle back into this one? The margins are so thin.
Yeah. Oh, that's just over. GG's. Princess on the left. Good game. Bro, he even fire spirited to predict it. Man, this guy doesn't miss. Yeah. You can see this guy is so relieved. He didn't choke match 1 again. That was a good deck pick by Mo. If it's a good deck, if it's like 50-50, which that kind of was, maybe it slightly favors Mo, I don't really know. Mo's never losing it.
Defensive maneuvers. I cannot wait to hear his thoughts on the match. Andrew, let's talk to Muhammad Light.
My goodness, what an insane way to start our World Finals, everybody.
Yeah, but that's the Mo Light.
Mo does the lower bracket, but okay, I have to ask about that game number 1. It looks, at least to a lot of us, like
yeah.
an impossible matchup.
You know what it is? It's the fact that he's showing. It's the fact that the back of his hands are showing, not the sides or the front. It's the back of his hands. That means he's like rotated his arms. So, like, who stands like that? Who stands like that, man? Full NPC.
Let's hear it one more time
Oh
for
no.
2022 World Champion Muhammad Lights.
In CR, bro, I want Riley to get on stage. No, but he's dressed casual, more casual than everyone else, I think.
Yeah, and that first game really just came down to that pre-log, pre-earthquake again, and that's what Mo Light does. He knows what you're gonna do before you know what you're gonna do. I've had that happen to me firsthand many a time, but yeah, the prediction there, just clean off the guards completely. You could see Elsiop's face in dismay when that happened.
Juicy, talk to me about these two decks, because I even called it that I thought that Elsiop was going to go Lava Loon at some point here. Yeah. But you were nervous at first, but then Muhammad Light was able to control this beautifully.
Yeah, and I mean, even I was like, I think that Elsiop is matchup because the arrows is the Barbarian Barrel, the Lecture Dragon is difficult to deal with, the Balloon is difficult to deal with without a Tesla or a rocket, but Mo Light, he just basically outcycled arrows a lot with the Princess, controlled the match completely, used the Snowball and that Fire Spirit to his advantage. I mean,
bro, look at that jawline.
Were perfect the entire time, really just allowing him room to be able to stop those balloons from reaching his tower.
What are these sounds? Are you hearing these like Discord sounds? But where is it coming from?
The micro here, perfect, and we start things off.
You're watching what?
One step closer to that world championship. And keep in mind, folks, this is only 8 players. It's a much shorter bracket. Muhammad Light is now just 2 wins away from being in our grand final.
Hey, World Finals or Spirit Phase? Come on, man.
To being the final boss.
Yeah, I mean, Muhammad Light coming for everyone in the lower
So who's
bracket.
next? This is honestly the most boring match because
Comfortably, like you said, he
there's
doesn't
like
play good
80-20.
and
20% mode
I
loses.
don't know, you get into that
I think I saw
lower
Lucas
bracket
Gricko.
final, right?
I don't know if
And
I'm
it's Mo Light
hallucinating.
versus whoever, if he's gonna keep going through, and then you have to beat him not once but
Gricko?
twice.
No, Gricko's been around. I know who
Let's find
Gricko
out
is.
who will be facing Muhammad Light in round number 2 of our
But the thing is, he's never made it anywhere.
Let's see it. Josh, take it away.
Here you go, your favorite.
Four-time world finalist, 3-time monthly finals champion. The beauty of his gameplay is only matched by the beauty of his hair. It's Lucas X Gamer.
Look, at least he said it as at least he owned it. You know, I wouldn't have chosen. His. Yeah. He actually looks like he should be presenting this time. Why does Lucas have such a baby face? It just always throws me off. Like, he looks like a child. Oh, just do yourself a favor and never Google CRL 2023 World Finals. Don't look at our crap. He literally, this guy, last year, long hair. Honestly, oh, that's even worse. Bro, he literally, it's so, this time he actually took a shower and wore a suit. Good man. Average Clash Royale player. Yeah. I don't even know what he looked. I didn't know where he was even from, but I know who Kriko is. Like. Ba, ba, da, ba. Who's winning cricket? I think Lucas is favorite to win this, but by how much? I don't know.
Monthly finals winner, one of the few in that rarefied air for Lucas against a guy who took maybe a bit of an unorthodox route to this top 8.
You know he's gonna be mad if he gets 2 times without a coach.
Very
Yes, and that and Lucas, and yeah, I mean, you brought out some really interesting numbers today with Rico, talking about his kind of run at the end of the season. You know, a lot of people know he got 3rd place
And you, yeah.
finals, but I think
Yeah, my guy.
jarring about that was that you said his win rate was sitting right.
How do you go from playing CS Source to being a Clash Royale commentator? Buddy. Buddy.
I just don't know if that's gonna be up to snuff.
Yeah, 6 and 6 on that
Buddy,
run, but going
what
into the
happened?
last monthly final, it was with Muhammad Light and Tom already had a
What happened?
So a 3rd place finish got him here.
To be honest, he is a really good caster. He's probably the best caster, like one of the best casters that there is. But why is he not a CS caster? I don't get it.
Does he have the level? He's certainly a top 20 guy in the world, but does he have it to get past these top?
Nah, but it is if you have experience casting and you have experience being an XCS pro. No, but now he should be able to like last CS Source. Yeah, he did. He had CS Source experience, and he clearly has an aptitude for being. Like, who are the casters? Like all these casters. But these other casters, did they have experience casting? Or did they gain experience by just doing it?
Where you talk about 2023, where Lucas didn't make World Finals, he was at Worlds in 2020, in 2021, and 2022. But 2023, he was.
I don't know. The more famous ones are the ones I'm thinking of. I don't even remember their names, but I remember all their faces.
It seems like he's kind of embraced it a bit.
Yeah, and we'll see how he embraces this brand new meta and his next World Finals appearance. Here we go, game 1.
Hey, it's a watch party, not a yap fest. Yeah. Wow, Lucas got big. Are we looking at the same Lucas? Why does Lucas look like a baby? His face is so baby face. But then you get him on Twitter and he's a demon.
This is the first time I've seen him wear a little bit of nerves on his face.
Yeah, and Lucas on the other side of it.
I won't forget you said you do a face reveal in 2024. How did you remember that?
He's a guy that likes to joke around. He likes to trash talk. But he does seem like he's very dialed in. You see a little bit of a grimace there as he goes Goblin Sign to the right. Lava gets dropped at the exact same time, opposite lane. That's going to be a little bit more annoying to deal with right now than hopefully the rest of this game.
Hey, at least you play.
Does he double down on this right-hand lane, which he appears to be doing with the bomber?
Oh, honestly.
Figure out an alternate way of dealing with aerial assault on the left-hand side.
Yeah, but it's true though. This
has so much more on the board at the moment.
Yeah, he did a really good job with that flying machine, making sure he's playing it up to the other side.
good poison. Really good poison.
We already had a lot of pressure with the lava plus the flying machine. I don't think we need to push the issue there with the guards.
Well, they're not getting a payday like this from Clash Royale all the time, so kind of got to make World Finals count.
But he had more elixir. But he's dealing with his defense very well.
Lucas,
Road brawler making its way across the bridge as we pass the midway point
classic
of regulation time.
Japanese
Almost all Grio
name.
at 17
You just see it, you start quaking.
side. Maybe a bit of a surprise here. We are in match number 2, and we are 2
I still can't believe that stat. That is something like,
About the lava hounds, you expect
what was it? Like double the amount. Yeah, the 20-win one. Like that just blows my mind. How much better Japan is at than the rest of the world at Clash Royale.
heck is dealing with goblin snipes, dealing with a lot of the tanks that are most popular in the world. But we see this small
Insane.
shift over the last few weeks.
So what is it? Minor poison against lava.
Last year, a favorite card for Lucas being Skeletons. No surprise for the at one point top 2.6 Hog Cycle player in the world back when that was still.
I mean, he has. Yeah, he has Goblinstein, which is really good. That's honestly all you need. You don't need anything else. Yeah. No, because you pop the ability and it kills everything. Like every support troop, all the lava pops, everything. He can win this. Mo would win this.
Oh, wow. And Lucas uses the ability, and this champion in the Gob sign is one of the most unforgiving when you use the ability. A lot of the other champions, you know, if the Archfiend
Yeah, he
is short,
lost.
or if the Skeleton King's ability doesn't go off, the Goblin Stein is brutal when it comes to that. You
I
can see
mean-
Lucas knows it's over. One mistake is
Yo,
all
relax.
it takes,
Relax.
ladies and gentlemen.
He messed up, okay? Did you not hear what they said? He messed up. He didn't pop his ability quick enough. I can't control that. What are you on about? I am the calmest streamer you'll ever meet, okay? I am... It's like ASMR listening to my streams, alright? I am very calm when I play Clash Royale. I'm, Hey, my desk has no holes in it, okay? My desk is,
Right there, you see Lucas's face, and Rico does exactly what he has to do.
What did you say?
Ignore the left, pile on the right, make him spread out his elixir, and ultimately just win the
Oh, allegations out of that was just a rumor. I don't know what you're on about. That's not real.
Rico still kind of maybe needed a sigh of relief, maybe some relaxation, but knows he still
Couldn't
has.
be
There
me,
we go.
man.
There's
Couldn't
the
be me.
smile. Finally, from the second time world finalist.
What do you mean you remember that Titanic? Nothing happened. What are you talking about? What you talking about?
I mean, that was a really, really tough World Finals for so many competitors. It was, you know, it was a best of one on day
Bro,
one.
why does he look depressed?
It's never fun. You always want to have that check
Greco,
second chance
man.
in the bracket.
Cheer up.
And Greco right now not needing that second chance, at least thus far. That is only
Is my phone fixed with this SIM card?
this
Yeah.
we've been talking about for years.
Yeah, I got it fixed a while ago.
The mental, right? It
I
is
went to so many different places to get it fixed, and everyone was like giving me different solutions to fix it. One motherfucker tried telling me it was a software issue. Like, but what's wrong with you? How can it be a software issue? These complete scammers. No, that SIM card issue I had. I knew what the issue was. I knew what it was because of process of deduction. I'd done everything else possible. So the only thing was that something in my phone was broken, hardware issue. But one guy tried telling me it was a software issue, widespread software issue. All these Samsungs are experiencing it. Give me your phone. Don't worry, I'll factory reset it for you, and I'll only charge you like $100. And I was like, I'm gonna slap you and chuck you out your own store if you tell me that one more time. What do you mean? You're gonna factory reset my phone? He was a scammer, 100%.
Kind of a version of new bait. That double barrel is absolutely brutal. So when it comes
Absolute
to
scam.
you see a matchup like this in game one. In the previous match, game one with LCF with the monk and the fireball and all that.
Another guy said that it's my SIM card tray, which again was obviously bullshit, because nothing's wrong with my SIM card tray. It's inside the phone, the reader. That was the issue.
Well, and now we're going to do a point.
Yeah, I got it fixed.
A third-party event for Clash Royale, where players were able to go as deep as 8 games we saw with Riley, and we were on game still coming out with deep, useful, viable decks and 116 cards, and the game going. Dual mode best of
+3. Or +4.
Harder and harder and harder.
Riley was incredibly impressive in that tournament. It wasn't just the decks, but it was
Yes,
also
Titanic. It is 1246 in the UK.
was really one of the reasons that my stock on Riley went through the roof. Sure. I mean, he's incredibly calm, he's ready to go, but it's not about him, it's about these guys.
Let's go ahead and jump into game number 2 for Lucas and Grio.
Here we go. I will say, they've definitely streamlined the production as well. Like, there's no dead time. We're not having to wait for them to choose their decks. Like, it's much better. Much better than last year.
How does he bounce back from that
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think I actually think they did that. They cut half the players. They cut the players in half. They cut the prize pool in half. So that means they have a quarter of the money spent. So the rest of it, they're like, okay, we can spend a bit more on production quality. 3 days is ridiculous.
A lot of elixir spent, now only 4 elixir to deal with the MK, but he is a pro. So we expect either a King Tower activation or just a one and done in a card.
Yeah. That's true.
For some significant damage.
You know what would be funnier is
This will not activate King Tower, I don't believe, but
oh wait, what was I gonna say?
nice shot.
I've already forgotten.
Does Grio try to utilize the fact that he's not
I was gonna say he's playing Hypno deck.
a slight elixir advantage plus the 3-card cycle gets some
Goblin Stein instead of what, Evo Valk? I guess so. Bro, Hypno deck is so boosted. I ran it on LAN and got to 2200 with it. I got my season highest with it, and then I tilted. But that shit, if I learn, that deck is so boosted. No, because I don't want to learn this shit. Half these cards are broken. I've said it. So Dark Goblin is broken.
Tower's pretty even, but that over the long run, as we just saw in our first matchup,
Push top 2k.
not a lot of fun to deal with.
A little pressure on the left-hand side with that Fisherman in the back. Ice Ways to slow down.
Then I'm not a 2.61 trick.
Princess does not get the second shot.
At this point, I'm just washed. I can't even get above top 4k, 3k. Okay, relax.
The Electro plus Snowball, maybe a
Yeah,
big
but it's
lunch,
true.
but plenty of
You know what, I'm actually not. Let's just rewind. My 2 best finishes were only a few months ago. Top 1400 and top, what was it, 1500, whatever it was. That wasn't, oh, he's so dead.
And finally it
No,
comes
no,
down
it's not.
after a lot of damage. Wow.
That was a bad ability.
And that is a huge
That can't have been a good
And this
ability.
RG now completely unstable. He does get Skellies out to bait out that E-Spirit. Now it's about controlling this Mega Knight and that second Royal Giant. You see Kriko, he's like, whoa, you got a
Oh, he's dead.
more elixir than I
Griko
thought.
dead.
Maybe you can push with a cannon.
Griko has to be dead. There's no way he's not losing his tower
From the
here.
Doctor, and now he needs to take that left-hand tower. Lucas in firm control.
Can he reset here? Royal Giant goes again. King
Wow.
Tower
Oh
activation.
my god, that
And
Dark
this thing
Goblin.
just switched on its head in a matter of seconds.
But
Lucas
how?
is still behind by just a hair, but definitely feeling the momentum going his direction.
No, he had to defend the right lane.
Rico,
Can't take.
76.
Like, he's already at
And
1760.
it feels like a totally different game now with that King Tower activation, able to help him a whole lot on that defense.
Who's gonna win this? I think Griko should easily win this. He has 3-card cycle. There's no world Griko should lose this, but he might lose.
Not what Rico wanted there. exactly it, man. It's just let that King Tower do the work. Play the
Yeah, of course. But he has to defend perfectly. I don't know if he's going to. Yeah, he choked. How are you choking this?
Game number 3 once again.
Bro,
And you see the pouty face from
yeah, he's
Rico,
literally...
just going, come on, man.
I think he's doing that on purpose.
You got me. Well played, well thought out there by Lucas. Great way to bounce back.
I'm glad... I want Lucas to win this. But I don't think he's going.
Exactly what Lucas is kind of talking about when we had that interview is, look,
Huh?
I need to be able to bounce back. I need to be able to go through these moments.
See, this is the problem with cycle decks on the big stage, because it's just the nature of them, you have to be so perfect. Just misplayed it. This is easily his matchup. Like, the opponent only has arrows, but Grio has 3-card cycle. Just stack princesses and dark goblins.
On that left-hand tower.
Well, it's fascinating because it's like we all knew what was coming. We knew that the MK was
Yeah, that's true. That is true, but he choked... But you have, like, a load of stall cards. That's the thing you have. You have Snowball, you have Skellies, Ice Spirit, E-Spirit. You have a bunch of ways of stalling their pushes, which is what you have to do. I would love to rewatch this matchup, but you chuck Mo Light playing that bait deck. You would watch him, I don't think he would take any damage. Actually, I don't think he would take any other than, like, some spells. Easily he would win that. Because he just plays every deck perfectly. I don't know how he does it. He just does. He's a machine.
Massive in here, but also a secondary big helper was that Ice Wiz for some of those bridge fights.
Yeah, I mean, Ice Wiz is so strong. One of truly the best defensive cards in the game.
Ice Wizard needs a nerf. ASAP. ASAP. Ice Wizard. That shit's just so broken in these decks where you just high DPS and you just have an Ice Wizard stall. No, the use rates are crazy as well. On top ladder, they're so high. I mean, we've seen Ice Wizard run in like every deck. Oh, okay, buddy, okay. That's the day I quit Clash Royale. Unironically, if they ever made that change, I'm gone. Yeah, and do you remember Icebo being a thing in the meta? Yeah, that's the worst time in Clash Royale's history. When everyone was just spell cycling, that was the meta. Okay, my desk slams, I've never broken a desk. I've broken other things, but not a desk from Clash Royale. That was from CS:GO, way back in the day. Bro, okay, you've seen me play Valorant. Nothing makes me more mad than PC games. Like, Valorant, this Clash Royale is nothing, man. Valorant and these CS, they're so much worse. That's why I just don't play them anymore. You know what's so funny? You see how the whole stadium's full? They had to pay half the people there to go. It's so funny. They did a creator event where they paid a bunch of people, creators, for them to come all the way there. As in, when I say paid, I mean for free. They got to travel all the way to Helsinki, accommodation, everything taken care of. That's why it's full. Otherwise, the shit would be empty.
What do I get if I watch? What do I get if I watch?
Wait, shush.
Well, bet.supercell.com, get your predictions in, get those predictions right, and you will get that. Well, unfortunately for us, the viewer badge for 2020.
Event. Okay, wait. You can get a badge by watching. I'm watching events.supercell. How do I make predictions?
After game number 1, Lucas has liked running NATO, pretty much always does it in one of his sets.
But where I'm in it.
You have to imagine he is very happy to get that NATO and the early activation.
That's really interesting. I mean, especially if he's running.
I want the emote.
Going up against Mighty Miner.
I didn't get it in 2022. Oh yes, Lucas. Hoggy Q. Hoggy Q.
That makes much more sense.
Why did he play the... No, but the counter push should be good though, right? Depends on how much HP this Mighty Miner has. But look, he's up 1 elixir and he has a Mighty Miner?
on meta because that NATO does a great pull.
Yeah.
It is something that's cycle. There you go.
Golden Knight.
Pick up Lucas though. That Golden Knight not gonna be a big problem. Rico will
He's
have to
playing the
cover for the
Hoggy
back.
Cube Goblins.
That's about it.
High spirit, I would think up high, and there it is.
That's still gonna get to tower. He has to play something.
Right now, but that King Tower's help already down to 32, 34, only just a couple HP, a couple hundred HP over the help of Princess Tower.
Who's
Here we
matchup?
go. Evo Pekka in the back.
This is winnable for Lucas,
And he's doing
but the freeze could be annoying.
watch, streamers or whatever that aren't pros. You think, okay, maybe I need to put pressure in the opposite lane. Maybe no. When you got the Evo Pekka coming up, you know she's coming. You just need to save your elixir and put it all down on the line.
Earthquake.
There's the marcher we're talking
Yeah.
about. Great ice spirit to clean it all up.
And here we go.
Doesn't. Oh, I was gonna say he doesn't have NATO. Obviously, he has NATO. Oh, he's dead. No.
This is a huge problem for Rico.
No.
Pekka gets the hit.
He misses the pull.
Pekka gets another hit. Oh my word.
Oh, and the ice spirit with the
Lucas is raging.
Lucas knows he's in the coffin.
Waving the white flag. The earthquake. Lucas
Yeah, what do you mean? In 20 seconds, he's not. But wait, what I'm wondering.
Clash Royale League matchup.
Oh wait, Lucas won.
And Lucas tomorrow.
It was Grio who choked. Wait, I'm actually so stupid. Grico is the one playing Hoggy Q.
Down to a T by Lucas.
Oh, Grico is playing. Okay, I thought Lucas was playing Hoggy Q.
Takes the set.
He is the Hoggy Q player. I didn't even realize that. Okay, my bad.
What a show. You see Allen just giving the big let's go. This is what you want from Lucas at World Finals.
I mean, this is what we all want.
Okay, how do I make my predictions? So you can apparently do it on the website.
Who's gonna play who and what could end up in the round 2, round 3 in the finals, and we were getting it already right here. And who knows how they're both feeling about it?
Shush.
Good
No,
players,
don't
good
tell me
rivals,
that.
and Lucas
I don't
and Elop.
believe you.
That'll be tomorrow. About a couple matches.
Predictions not open.
Very exciting.
Well, let's go find out what Lucas has to say about what happened just now. Jackson Juicy J Wall. Let's hear from Lucas.
What a match. I heard your sigh of relief. Like, what are you feeling right now? Just run me through your emotions.
Just so relieved, man. I was nervous, like, of course I was nervous. That game one hit me hard, because, like, I was prepared with my coach, and he told me that he could lava game one, and I just said, like, no, he's not gonna lava, bro. And when I saw the cage, I just sighed, and I was like, bro, he was gone. And then, like, I tried to focus, just lucky for game two, because, you can skew the loss. If you lose and you let that ruin your confidence, you just lose it, right? So, just was early.
What made you want to play freeze in the third game, in the match point of that match?
I feel like I actually just stole it from Alredo. Mo played on a practice and I just stole it.
Alright, that's how you win in 20.
Wait, why does Lucas
Oh, let's throw it back up to the deck.
kind of sound American? He's from Brazil,
Why
no?
not? Why on earth not? He's been doing a lot right over the last few years.
Yeah, I mean, they're
I also didn't know he spoke English that fluently.
back here for where the players are
I've never heard him speak English. He always talks in whatever Portuguese, I guess, on his streams.
Playing around, having a good time. So you look at that little den there and figure out what they're doing. Now, of course, he steals that one. In this game, he has Mohamed Light coming up tomorrow.
I know, and you know what? If I'm Lucas, I'm going, that is exactly how I wanted my tournament to start off. I make a mistake and lose game number 1, and I bounce back.
But Lucas is the only person to have beaten Molay in a monthly final.
Exactly why I'm a pro.
So,
Exactly why everyone knows
it's
who
not
I am.
GG's
I
for
know
Mo.
you're gonna play it, I know when you're gonna play it, and I know how to play through it. And that was exactly what all of Lucas's fans, and I'm sure Lucas himself, were looking forward to doing.
And take a look at this deck. How fun. First of all, how fun is it to play? And how frustrating would it be to lose to this one if you're playing in half lanes?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, phone breaker.
What's up, B?
I think that's one of these are called.
I'm in Discord if you want to join voice chat and watch party there.
That Golden Knight in NATO, Juicy said it for years. A lot of the best players in the world talk about how Tornado is truly one of the best cards ever in Clash Royale. It's very rarely balanced, and if you know how to use it, it is so deadly. The timing of all of that was just wonderful.
And you know, it's not hard to make that pull as we take a look at the bracket with NATO, but it's much harder when you're nervous in front of, almost 1,000 people here, tons of people watching worldwide. That's the one where you go, you don't want to make that mistake, that simple mistake.
Too scared.
And the only option was the Ice Spirit or maybe Goblins. So there
Yeah.
you go. Mohamed Light and Lucas, our 7th matchup of
Rickson, before you joined, I was just yapping to myself. And then, actually, no, Kevin was saying. Chubby Panda, but he doesn't know Clash Royale.
That is going to be the final match of the day. We will be saying goodbye to one of them.
But next up, we have one of our most anticipated matchups of the first round. Juicy J, take us away.
Introducing the only player but twice in a monthly final this year, as well as our second finisher in both the community and season points leaderboard, Ta!
Tar. Who is Tar playing though? I didn't even hear. Tar is probably the second best player, I think, this year. He's been playing really well. I think Tar is kind of on the same level as like Pedro, maybe you could say. I think that's similar.
Next up,
What'd you say?
our community points qualifier. It's his first
Yeah.
live tournament.
Japanese.
Log-based player in
Oh, he's playing Riley!
Riley!
Oh my god, Riley. Oh my god, Riley. This is the most NPC look I've ever seen. No. He looks like he lives in a basement. His posture is horrific. Bro, he is shitting bricks. Wait, what is he? Wait, what's that? Oh, I thought he did hold a sign. Yeah, those are his coach tips. Deck picks and stuff.
We are at the halfway point of our day. I'm Andrew Guy, being joined here by Joshua A.C. Sharon on the desk. Pretty good job so far, Pedro.
Yeah, thank you so much. I was so proud of the Grio. I said it like 6 times in the rehearsals, but I still want to give myself one love.
Grico.
This match, as we get halfway through our day, is absolutely insane. I think it's everyone's biggest.
All right, Riley.
predictions. I'm sure it's the same.
I want Riley to win, but I think Tar's gonna win.
The guy that has been the most impressive all year long in Ta, other than, of course, Muhammad Ali. That's always the caveat, the asterisk in that sentence. And then on the other side of it, you have Riley, who's been one of the biggest content creators for a while. He's been someone
Riley is one with us content creators, so everyone want. I mean, if Riley won World Finals, it would blow up Clash Royale more than if anyone else won. I think so. Well, in my predictions, I put him coming top 4 because I have faith. I think he is really strong. He's really good, but problem is, nah, Tar's got the Moogie haircut. Yeah, everyone's got Moogie the only whoa. Moogie the only man to take down the actual GOAT. Yeah, it's true. But well, maybe we'll be able to say that this year. Alright. Wait till the end of the weekend, then we'll have a 2-time. Well, to be fair, Moogie only made it to a few monthly finals. He didn't even make it to that many. You know how ridiculous it is that we have a world champion of 2023, and they aren't even in the championship of 2024? It's so dumb. You should get an automatic qualification. Yeah, you should get an auto invite if you win. Because at least then there'd be like someone would be like, okay, Mo has a challenge. Then get Elsiop. My biggest qualm in this cup is Elsiop. Get him the fuck out. Why is he here? Why is Elsiop here? He qualified from China. What other good player is from China? No one. Every year he qualifies. Every year he qualifies. Because he's just from China. Imagine playing Riley's deck against Riley. Well, Riley already messed up. I think Riley might already be dead. How does he defend? Oh my god.
How does Riley want to stop this? The Rage is going to get a lot of value. Discuss it a lot, but
Yeah, but... Okay, okay. Good job, Riley. What's Riley playing? Well, Riley's playing Goblin Giant. He's a secondary win con. He's playing Goblin Giant Packer. And what is Tar playing? Is it Minor? What actually is Tar's deck? Minor Cycle or something? I have no idea what Tar's playing. Minor Poison with Queen Val or something? Let's see. I mean, guards are good against Evo Packer, but Riley has arrows and rage, and he can win this for sure. I don't know whose matchup this is. I feel like he could have popped the ability. I think maybe he should have popped the ability. What are you talking about? No, he didn't. The Goblinstein ability. No, the Goblinstein counters the Queen even when it's invisible, and he would have kept it at full HP. I mean, it would have been 2 extra elixir, probably for no damage, which I guess is the point. Oh, nice catch. Yeah, I guess better for Riley. Yeah. I think he's in a pretty solid spot. He's only, like the caster just said, he's only... thing is, with perfect defense, he's never winning this matchup. But no one's perfect. So... I don't know. He could have rocket. Like, thing is, this is CRL. People try running weird stuff, and the fact that he hasn't used a spell, I think it is poison though, because you don't use cycle poison till triple with minor poison. Oh my god! What? Okay, what? That's what I didn't I just say this though. They try running weird stuff in World Finals. Duels, and also just a simple fact that wait, pop the ability on. This is Riley's matchup because Tar doesn't even have a poison. Yeah, but Tar does not have any way of getting damage. This is. It's not over. Sim City. This is dumb. Evo P.E.K.K.A. This is the problem with Evo P.E.K.K.A. You play it like it's beatdown. Come on, Riley, let's go. I want Riley to win, man. Let's go. Riley played that immaculately, but this is also, why would Tar, I mean, it was a risk running Goblin Curse. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, he was obviously trying to snipe something of Riley. If he had poison, it'd be much better. He could poison on defense and he had an offensive option, but... Yeah, probably. But Zap as well. He could have also had Log or something, but Zap is so bad. Zap does nothing against Riley's deck. Like, literally nothing. Kills the Spear Goblins when they pop, that's it. Log would have been a lot better. B, if you're watching, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, the screen is small because YouTube doesn't allow me to stream full stream from my phone. So I'm streaming in my Discord server. If you guys want to join up, here the Discord chat.
A really great showing from him, honestly. I mean, what played much better by Riley in that match.
Yeah, I mean,
Riley's got huge tits.
my opponent, I don't know how he recognized it first, but maybe he did.
Outplay.
Okay, but he stopped that. Oh, well, he's building Teslas. That means he doesn't really have the right hands. He doesn't have any of the pressure other than the mics. Yes, and then the Packers quickly came after that, and then Donald Giants as well. It feels like 30 seconds in, he realized,
Yeah. It's quite a simple deck to play. It's so simple that a log-based player is playing against the second best player in the world and beating him. I mean, Evo Pack is broken. Yeah. I mean, I quite like playing on ladder because everyone who plays on ladder at my range has no idea how to play it. And it's always a good matchup for me. It's good against, like, cycle decks usually have a good matchup, but not Minor. Hog is pretty good against it, but Minor Goblin Curse. Yeah, that's true. Thing is, because I've never played it, that's why I say I have no idea. But the formula is pretty simple. Pack in the back, Goblin Giant, arrow anything, rage. It's basically it. I mean, two of the presenters. One of them is an ex-pro. Juicy J is the biggest Clash Royale streamer. Andrew Guy, I don't think plays Clash Royale. He's just a caster who knows about the game. Alright, what have we got? Logbait! Oh, we have a Logbait mirror matchup. How did Riley do that? I've tried that and I always flop it. Damn. Okay, Riley's not gonna lose a Logbait mirror matchup, surely. Like, this man was born to play Logbait. Well, only deck, like, you could run Dagger Duchess, but it's just the safest option. Yeah, but then again, the chances of him playing a mirror matchup are pretty low. Why he did that is really obvious. Why are the casters making it sound like he did something special? The way you play this deck is just maximizing the pressure. That's it. It's not about how much damage you don't take, it's how much pressure you can apply. Because you're not trying to defend fully. So that's why he just sacked a couple princess hits and went for pressure. Like, that's literally the... Riley's not... there's just no way Riley loses this. He's the best Logbait player in the world. If anyone knows how to play this matchup, it's him. How does he keep doing that? I need to practice that interaction. Hey, I played it. Why did he go Evo Skellies in the front? What the fuck is that?
play these cards.
This push is the single most. Is Dark Goblin. Oh, he's dead. Tar's dead. Tar's dead. Tar's dead. Tar's dead. Tar's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Skelly's behind. E-Spirit to stop.
I'm telling you, do you know how broken Valk plus Dark Goblin is?
Wow, this looks so.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Play against. I mean, Riley's pressure is so good. His defense is so immaculate. I mean, he has spent thousands of hours mastering the interactions of these cards.
Yeah, I mean, not a
Look at
Riley's a god, man. Dude, he's outplaying him so badly.
Predictions in this game. This is quite possibly the greatest game of May ever played.
Yeah, but he is the best log bait player in the world.
There it is finally.
Like, he's...
Goes to the front, Falcon behind
Oh,
Snow.
oh, oh, oh,
And wow, that's pretty good from Todd. Ability not what he wants, but still, that is
oh.
good.
Oh, but it's close.
On top of that doctor.
No, 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 Riley, don't choke.
Riley and Todd screams into the lead. This princess on the right side is going to be able to hit this tower, and the princess on the left
Oh,
is
don't
going to
ask
check
me,
as well.
man.
Riley
I don't
able
have
to
a
cover
clue.
very nicely.
10-9.
Riley, lock in. Riley, don't be stupid.
Goblin gang plus barrel push left hand side. Todd.
He got damage.
Stay alive, hoping that the push on the right can end the game.
Princess taken out by the cannon, but these dart goblins getting stacked, plus the double barrel pressure. It's going to be.
Can he defend?
I don't think Todd's going to be able to keep up.
Todd gets the snowball in.
Okay.
Up 471, 916. Another barrel comes
But if
down.
Riley loses focus or anything, it's over.
Cannon already there.
It's not over till it's
He's gonna
over.
take his first match of the World Finals, doing it with his
Come on, let's go, Riley. Wait.
Can he get one more prediction? It's not going to happen. Riley.
Okay, okay. No, you never know, man. You lag or something and chuck a goblin barrel. You never know, man. You never know. Okay, Riley, let's go. Let's go. Content creators for the win.
deck in his arsenal. You love to see it, and I cannot wait to hear what
Huge
you
win.
say about picking up
Huge
his
win
first
for Riley. He
on
beat
the
Tar.
He's going to be 85.
That's the first upset of the day.
Here for Rick.
That's the first big upset of today.
And
'Cause
here
he
I
definitely
am with
shouldn't be
Riley.
winning this
Riley,
matchup.
The first game opened up, a little bit of nerves, maybe
Huge.
not the best moments from you, and then you locked all the way in. Talk to me about the moment where you knew you were in Riley mode.
When I saw him throw a goblin barrel, I knew I was gonna win.
Riley, you've become one of the most popular content creators in English. You have a huge following outside of English, being the top log bait player in the world. Anything to say to all the fans at home who are excited to see you here at World Finals this year?
I love you all. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll try my best.
His voice
Riley,
doesn't
one more
match
time,
very
ladies
much.
and gentlemen.
Maybe it does, but I don't know.
That does not seem like the scared guy that loves to play from his bedroom.
He
And
said
so
as soon as he
many
saw a
naysayers
goblin
were
barrel, he was
talking
gonna
about
win.
that was
That's so
confidence, that was
true.
clean. That answer, the moment he
He's
played goblin
definitely
barrel,
gonna
I knew I
win
was
in a
gonna
mirror
win.
matchup.
And being right, you love to see it.
I cannot wait to just go home and just click rewatch, and just try and figure out what he saw. Because I
Oh,
just-
Brussels
I mean,
Titan.
Tom
Vouch
was
is
playing
good for there for
so
Riley. I don't like
well
Tar's pick at all.
I
I don't think Riley is anything impressive to win. Bruss, are you insane? Didn't do anything impressive. Do you know how many predictions he got in that one game? What do you mean?
And then Tom finally does exactly what you talked about.
Not impressive.
Goes
Are
goblin
you
barrel to the
crazy?
front. That's when Riley took a ton of damage. If it worked for
That was
play,
impressive.
this would have been an absolute beating.
Yeah, I mean, Riley, it felt like prediction after prediction, and then Tom, on the other
He
hand,
got so many predictions, like going Dark Goblin at the bridge and going Ice Spirit to predict the Evo Skellies that the guy was going to play. That's how he got so much of his damage, was predictions.
Yeah.
For the 5 minutes that he was
He didn't even
there,
have a spell, exactly. He didn't even have a spell against Logbait in
Predictive
one.
ice spirits, as we take a look here at the bracket, the predictive ice spirits on top of those Evo skeletons is one of my
He's-
favorites. There's so
and Tar had
many
Snowball
things going
as well,
on in
so-
8 matches. It's impossible to keep up with. Well, for most of us. There we go. One more match
Riley's
of
just
our upper
different.
bracket before we start.
Riley is just
One of our
completely
8 competitors. We have the Battle of Brazil, Pedro and Sub, and then Elop and Grio to close out our day.
Yep.
One of them will survive. The other one goes home. And now Tom sitting there, gonna have to think about this all night. Who his opponent's gonna be. What he did wrong. What he did
Tar, I think, might be able to make a lower bracket run. We'll see.
I really don't know if I want to be one of those players who's getting potentially knocked out at game one, or if I want that coming up to this out the next day. It is tough. Look, that's part of what you know when trying to build the lower.
Yeah, that's why you don't like to lose. And one of these guys is going to move on. One of them will go down to face off against Todd tomorrow. The Battle of Brazil. Take it away, Rich.
Frost is like the king of hot
Few
takes
players
in
have put
CR.
3 accounts in the top 10 on ladder at the same time.
Wait, I just
Only
kicked
2 have
off
followed
my-
it up with a second place at World Finals. This guy's looking to be number 1 in 2024. Please welcome last year's runner-up, Pedro.
Pedro has had an unfortunate career, man. I feel like he's so good, but he hasn't got much to show for it. Also, for those of you in Discord, I'm going to share my predictions. I think I showed them earlier, but I'll show them again. Real quick. This was the predictions I made before. As I put Mo Light first, Tar, Pedro and Riley, second, third, fourth, Greco and Lucas in like the middle, and then the first to get eliminated, Elop and Sun. I think so far the predictions are pretty good. I mean, Tar played Riley, so one of them had to lose anyway. Lucas could be the one that maybe I'm wrong about. He could do well. But we'll see. Let's see. So let's do that. Weird not seeing Moogie. No, bro, it's weird not seeing Morton. Where's Morton? Where's Morton in the world? Like, what is World Finals without Morton, man?
It's gonna be the battle of Brazilians, the battle of teammates, the
But
battle
Moogie,
of buddies.
Moogie too.
That's
I know.
so different.
I know, I was talking to
Why
them
aren't there 16
earlier
players?
today,
This
actually.
Clash Royale
They
sucks.
sat, they could play against each other in that first match, and they
I don't know
were
why they made it
practicing
top 8.
with each other for
Top
the
8
last
sucks,
about
especially
month
when half the
because
people who
they
qualified
know
shouldn't have
this
even
is an upcoming
qualified.
match that is extremely important for
Pointless.
both of them.
Yeah, I mean, they can't feel too bad. Neither of them kind of took the forfeit, took the L. So
Pedro
I think,
versus Sub. Pedro
as much
should
as they
win
don't
this.
want to do it, they're probably ready. There is something great about getting to go against a countryman, knowing that at least somebody from your place is going to be making it to the next round.
Yeah, too bad it's not like ladder where they can just click a good game and, and tie trade and both head on to the next match. But yeah, man, this is Clash Royale League. You know, you're gonna play against who you're gonna play against. Look at the competing predictions here. We got 71% for Pedro and 29% for Sub. What are your thoughts on that spread?
Sub
Yeah, I mean, it
is
makes sense. We take a look at
someone I
Pedro,
don't think should be
who was
here.
able to second
He's a
place
good
in the
player.
finals
He's
last
just
year.
not top
So
8 in
that's
the world good.
obviously- That's just going to propel you to the top.
He's
You're
maybe
automatically gonna
top
catch
20,
at
top
least
15
50% of the votes.
good.
But
If there was
at the same
16
time,
players, then yeah, I
look
can
at
see him
some
being
stats
there.
Where he got 8th in the monthly finals in June, and that's really solid. Top 8 is very good. But then in July he finished
Alright,
6th,
take care.
and then August he finished 4th. He keeps moving up in the world, and you have to assume he's ready to get an even higher placement at Worlds.
Let's see if he is ready. We're hopping straight to game number 1.
Me. I am watching this match. Oh, what did I do? No. Go live.
While Sub did finish 8th at the monthly finals in June, Pedro actually took his opportunity and was able to qualify, receiving his golden ticket in June monthly finals.
Yes.
Okay,
and
Pedro
it
Sub.
is
Let's see.
very different in the meta currently than last year where he finished
I just like
second.
watching it for the
There's a
decks
lot
as
less
well.
minor poison, which
It's
someone
interesting seeing what
might
decks
not
people
really
like.
want
Monk,
to
I
use
think
or
is used
too well.
a lot more
So this
in
could
World
really
Finals
be a big difference maker
than
for
it
him.
is, or just in general in CRL than it is in ladder. It's never used. Not never, but it's rarely used on ladder.
The Ice Wizard as well, given a few opportunities, still probably leaning towards that Argina.
Yeah, you see the Monk, you see the Ice Wizard, very similar deck to what Elop actually
Good
first went
NATO.
like in round 1. On the other hand,
Oh.
Sub here with I don't know, is this an Electro Giant deck? Or this deck is very interesting. Maybe Drill, potentially, but it looks
Good
like Giant.
damage.
Yeah, Pedro with a hot start to the game, the fireball catch, the knight plus the cannon. able to get a good chunk of damage on top of subs at the left tower. Ice Wizard, as great as it is, it does struggle in DPS situations.
Graveyard?
Archie, it looked schools were more like
Yeah, graveyard's
now
probably what this is, I think. I think you're
Maybe you
right.
see the poison, so maybe
Could
this
be
card is like a
drill.
miner or a goblin drill for a win
Drill.
condition, or maybe he's just relying on just simply Goblin Stein with the Evo Bomber.
Drill
and
would make
just control.
sense. But we'll
yeah,
see.
it really is interesting. I really think you could put out a poll and no card is going to receive more than 15% of the votes.
Evo RG in the back.
Okay, we do see the Monk ability dropping here. It's not deflecting the King.
Ice Wizard is a godsend on defense
And
here.
a tornado from sub preventing the King Tower activation. But was that the right play? Maybe he should activate or pull the Roll Giant backwards to stop all of this damage.
Yeah, you have to.
Oof.
Pedro is just playing this absolutely perfectly, and there we go. It's going to be the
What do you say?
graveyard. But Pedro should be able to clean this up pretty nicely. The ability for the Doctor already activated.
Titanic, I didn't hear what you said.
I mean, he did get a fair bit of damage. Tower's pretty close. Only 363 HP separating the two players.
Graveyard?
So we have
Yeah,
some classic kind of splash art here with the
RG versus Graveyard, huh?
cannon for solid defense. But this Monk is going to be so much value versus the Bomber, the Cannon, the Goblin, even the Ice Wizard deflections.
Yeah, and a value fireball. Goblin not able to cross the bridge, and that's a beautiful Fisherman taking out the Ice Wizard instead of the Goblin and just Pedro pushing another RG on the board.
The later this gets in the game, the more chance Sub has to come back and get the dub here with that Graveyard. In order to win for Sub, he needs to get an Evo Knight or a Goblin with the Graveyard and a pre-poison onto guards if he's going to break through and make this happen.
And what do you do if you're Pedro? Is it just continuing to cycle the RGs at the bridge? How do you stay away from these big pushes?
Oh, his Graveyard push, here we go.
Block at the bridge like he's doing right now with that Monk. You need to always save guards for the Graveyard, and you need to try to chip away with the fireballs. But all of that, and you can see what I'm talking about. Later in this game, those Graveyards and those poisons are going to slowly stack room.
I don't know about that ability, though.
Kind of major mistake of the tournament. Sub placing the Ice Wizard in the back of the map on the right side and shaking his head quickly. This is real trouble for him, and that's going to be at least one shot, maybe a second. Not going to be the case.
No tornado and cycle there. He had to take that hit. He had no choice. And once again, I still
Come on, Pedro.
There is triple elixir. Anything is possible.
I have no idea whose matchup this is.
But it's going to be close.
No clue.
Right now, both players just trying to win these bridge battles. Fireball going to get a lot of.
It seems like
value.
it's
Right there, the
probably
Goblins are
Pedro?
making it to the tower. It's definitely not going to chip away. And Pedro still just trying to defend, and get those RGs on the board.
And Sub is so consistent with the tornadoes, pulling the Monk back as the ability is.
Sub is playing really well.
The ability, but I mean, can you stop this RG? You have the Evo Bomber, you have the Tornado, with the Fireballs dropping on both.
That's
This
on
Evo
tower.
Giant is still healthy. One shot. Do we see a second? No!
GG's.
Pedro taking game number 1.
I think Sub played that quite well. He made a mistake. Maybe a few, but he played it well.
Trying to separate troops where you're not placing the Ice Wizard
Too
right
sick
on
to
top of
speak.
the knight. I mean,
No
he's
worries,
separating his
Titanic.
troops so well that
Was it
he
Titanic?
was
Are you leader on my second clan? If you are, can you make my second account leader?
Almost, but Pedro just able to find those one or two minor mistakes and gets that victory.
Yeah. I think
Sub
especially
Pedro.
in that matchup, you'd rather have the Goblin Cage instead of that cannon. Because once again, the Monk just be able to tank and deflect that cannon, and how low HP it is, that Fireball dropping on, taking it out. You'd much rather have that cage and at least have that Brawler spawn afterwards.
Yeah, it really felt like that cannon at the end was just kind of weird. It felt like the Fishermen's, it was too easy for them to lock onto the cannon. And I think there was another card as well, maybe like an Ice Wizard or something. Cannon needs to be placed low. I don't care if you give me a reason why and it's correct. It doesn't matter. I'm always placing my cannons low.
I think you're right. I mean, you have to play up maybe one tile than you normally would to prevent the Fireball from hitting tower.
Yep.
But other than that, you're absolutely right. That cannon was placed too high. The Fisherman was able to lock on and help take it out. And as we saw, the Roll Giant locking directly on the tower for massive damage. And when you're playing Splash Art, it's all about not taking damage. and Sub just wasn't able to make that happen.
Yeah, and so you were talking to someone, I'm not actually
GCJ
exactly sure
used to
who
be
it was, but they were saying that Pedro took these last
really
2
good
weeks
splash shot player.
mega seriously, 24
I feel like he
hour
doesn't
a
play it
day
anymore though.
boot camp type workouts, you know.
Juicy.
Talk about what Pedro has been able to
He doesn't
accomplish
play it
in those 2
anymore,
weeks.
but he used to be
Yeah,
kind of a. He was like a splash shot player. Then he went to E-Giant when it was broken. Now I see him play like Hoggy Q and things like that. I'm not sure exactly what he plays.
But yeah, Pedro on the other hand, you know, he's taking a chill, he's taking a break. But these last 2 weeks have been absolutely grinding, trying to get back into form. And I
Thanks,
think
Titanic.
even in Pedro's reaction at the end, that he was relieved to feel that he might be back.
Yeah, I mean, Pedro, when he's back, Pedro, when he's back, is the second best player in the world to me. I don't think, you know, I'm saying this after Tyler lost, so maybe I'll change my mind. I'm a very, you know, I change my mind quickly. I don't set, nothing set in stone for me. But Pedro, for me, is the second best player in the world when he's locked in.
Sure. And when it comes to Sub, on the other hand, he is very consistent. He was season leaderboard qualifier. I mean, it's all consistency. He's always making it to that monthly final. But is consistency enough? Is just being able to get a few wins every month, is that enough to be the best of the best here at the World Finals?
Here
we go.
Heading into game number 2. Sub Pedro up 1-0. Both players
Relaxing, sitting at 10 elixir, waiting for their opponent to make the first play. It's always better to react instead of attack in Clash Royale, so you use your Princess Towers in support of your cards and then counter push later.
You know, I don't know if we've talked a lot about these mottos, but I really do enjoy seeing them. Never take it easy, fight on. I don't think fight on is one of them. I'm sure these players are smarter than I am when it comes to mottos. But, you know,
Are we just getting a minute of dead time here?
My motto is...
Someone play something.
It is never too late to activate King Tower. That is my motto.
It's not bad.
I love my King
Up
Tower
the spot, too. Stop it.
Yeah, that's my motto.
Pedro cycling the arrows and the rage. We've seen that plenty of times. We could be seeing the P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant deck that's been very popular. And now with the addition of Goblinstein, still thinking it's probably going to be P.E.K.K.A.
Little Prince is interesting. We've seen Little Prince twice now
Evil MK?
in World Finals. It seems like we're almost back to where champions were very important. After Evolutions got added to the game, champions really kind of stopped being too important, but the 3-card cycle seems
Is he
really
there?
necessary at this World Finals.
And right here, Bomber at the bridge on the left side. Okay, I like the idea behind that. Can the P.E.K.K.A. take out the Fisher? Not going to be the case.
Good Ram
That
Rider.
Fisher, goodness,
But actually-
oh my, getting as much
Oh
value
my.
as he can, but still getting the charge. This Ram Rider, it feels like every single time it's placed on the map, it's getting 16 charges.
He has no elixir.
Sub
Ghost.
knows that his defense was decent enough to be up elixir, so he attacks directly with the Royal Giant.
Oh, that's so much damage.
And look at this Royal Giant getting many shots and putting Sub actually in the damage lead.
Yeah, right there.
Damn,
this is
nice.
the second time we've seen one of these kind of major mistakes from one of these players. This time, Pedro putting the rage outside of the
Nice.
Bomber's range, and the Bomber not getting raged up allows the RG to go to town on that tower.
Goes for the Fisher, is distracted on the Goblinstein on the right side. The E-Spirit will prevent the Ram Rider from reaching tower though, and we might have another situation of a good counter push. Here comes the Royal Giant right away.
Pedro?
I think he messed up on that push. Can that evil Bomber save him? It looks like it could be the case. He needs that P.E.K.K.A. to get that final shot, and he does. Got saved right there. Otherwise, that would have been towered down for sure. And it's crazy. You put an evil
Wait.
on the map, and all of a sudden, you're kind of just back into a game.
Very close. I honestly thought Sub was in a lot of trouble there, but the Mech Knight drops down, cleans up the right, left side, very surgical with the E-Spear to stop charge, and the Barbarian Barrel to
Check
do
around.
decent damage. I like what Sub's doing. He's allowing his opponent to split up damage.
Sub is playing well.
But he's all locked in on the right-hand side.
I think Sub wins
We've
this.
seen that interaction before. The fireball catching the ghost in mid-air, just sniping it out of the air. Very impressive. And I don't think you can put a P.E.K.K.A. in the back. I think that's game over. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, it only gets 2 shots, but I mean, 1 shot, that's too much. You can't put the P.E.K.K.A. in the back when it's a minute and 30
does have Fireball back in cycle. It does not do enough though. It needs 2 Fireballs to finish out the game. This is all but over. Here is the Evo P.E.K.K.A in cycle. Will Pedro
Wait. Aw, how does the fisherman
come
pull
back
it?
around? I thought he was gonna walk away.
Right there, Mega Knight jumping.
You need a Ram Rider or something, but...
But it can't. That E-Spirit, that one Elixir E-Spirit might be enough that he was...
Ram Rider! Ram Rider! Ram Rider! Ram Rider! Oh. Sub's playing very well. I think quality, I would say he's playing better than Pedro in this match so far. Oh, this is anyone's game.
With Sub, I mean, once again, he's the king of consistency. He knows what he's doing. He's playing his best gameplay. He needs to happen just barely against last year's runner.
I think this is
situation. It's 1-1.
I think Pedro is losing this. Ram Rider is so... Yeah, Ram Rider Rage is... Because of the inherent lag in placing cards in the game, it's just impossible to respond to it. Like, it's so broken.
I mean, when I was making my decision, it was 51.
Because not only does it charge and move faster, it also uses its snare faster. Which means it like kills ice spirits and stuff much quicker when you play them like slightly further away.
Just guessing. Let's take a look at the replays right here, and I think Pedro messed up with his Ram Runners. I really think that even though he was getting some chip damage on top of the tower, it felt like you needed that 5 Elixir to stave off the RGs that are trying to make it to the Crown Tower. What are your thoughts on using defensive Ram Riders instead of the offensive ones?
I think for most things it can be helpful. Like right here, the Ram Rider really slowing down the RG. And it's almost what got him the win. But the Roller Giant is just so tanky, especially with that Mega Knight in front. Just tanking everything, allowing the RG to slowly get there and connect. And that's what Sub did the whole game. Like I said, just focusing on that right-hand side, slowly but surely getting those Roll Giants to the tower.
You know, one thing I really liked about that replay at the very end is that he went Fireball on defense. I felt like it was very clear that it wasn't going to make it to the tower, so and finish off the tower. So why would you do that? Well, the Fireballs, it's not going to be enough damage on offense. If the RG gets the shot, you are going to win anyways. And if the RG doesn't get the shot, you're going to lose anyways. So you might as well Fireball on defense. I think that was very good awareness in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, I also just love Sub's defense the entire game.
Yep.
The use of the Electro Spear to stop the Ram Rider charges the entire time was picture perfect. And once again, just allowing his opponent to
Sub's playing well.
And then the
But they're both such good players, a lot of it is going to come down to matchup.
You know, I mean, there's not much play-by-play.
I'm not sure if either of them are capable of outplaying the other one if they have a bad matchup.
It's so cool. Every single individual
Like a really bad matchup.
5-minute speech.
But
and I would
yeah, I don't know. I
would
think
be able to look into the camera,
it's going to come down to matchup for the last game. Whoever has matchup will just win.
How did he use the fisherman? And actually,
Because I think they're quite balanced. This is a pretty even matchup skill-wise.
And I almost said something, but I was like, all right, let me wait this out. Let me see
I
what's
think
going on.
overall,
It did that weird little walk, came right
Pedro
back,
is
and I
the
was
better
like, all right,
player,
yeah,
but in
that
terms of
makes
who's
sense. It knows
quality of
exactly
play
what's
right
going
now,
on.
I think they're playing
And let's just hop straight into
at
game
least the
number
same,
two.
maybe Sub's playing slightly better. In fact, no, I would just say
Here's the
Sub is
crowd
playing better.
Screaming for Pedro here. I love it. I love it. I love an energetic crowd. Really adds to everything here. I mean, I just can't. I'm just trying to put myself in these players' shoes. What are they thinking right now? They're going against one of their good friends. It's 1-1 the best of 3.
Come on,
And
Pedro.
there's just so much on the line.
Yeah, as soon as I put myself into a player's shoes,
Fire Spirit?
my hands start to shake.
What is it,
with
Expo?
violence.
Is it Drill?
My
Drill is
goodness,
always
I'm
what I
not ready
think
for this
first.
moment.
But
I gotta say, I'm very impressed with the stoicism from all these players. It feels like, you know, they're getting nervous, they're making, you know, 1 or 2 mistakes.
I want to
It's
see
not
some
that
Expo
bad,
too.
which makes sense. You know, we're 7 years in, 8 years in. It feels like they should be ready for the moment, but they,
Who
it feels
knows,
like they never
man?
are
Who knows?
until this one.
Yeah, I mean, Clash Royale's a very mental game. It's all about, you know, it's all, I mean, your emotions can play a big
Oh,
role.
actually, I think he's playing Pig ZQ Fire Spirit. I saw some people running it on ladder. I don't know why. Maybe just try it out. Could be that.
After that first loss versus Lava Hound, where he really couldn't do much, he said, I just needed to pretend.
LP is what, minor then?
Really. And it's absolutely correct. You cannot think about any
Amazing
losses. You just
content.
have to think about
Yeah,
what
they're
you
just
can do
leaking.
against this
It's kind of annoying.
Oh boy, Pedro whipping out the minor plus the little prince. And
Okay, but
from the map, Pekka. Evo Pekka.
I would
coming
already be
second.
dead if
Pekka
this was me.
Is gonna make it
Oh, you
hard
have Mega Knight,
for
never
Pedro
mind.
to get
The
any
biggest
damage
bailout
whatsoever
card of
on
all
his
time.
players. Take out the Mega Knights, the little princes, the miners. But if there's anybody who can figure out this kind of matchup, it's gonna be
Wait.
Pedro. Oh!
Oh
Huge
no.
mistake. Lumberjack played one tile too far down, trying to get the king activated, but it doesn't pull the Mega Knight connection here. Well, as you say, Pedro, it's very difficult for him to get damage in this
Wait
matchup,
a
but
second.
he has-
Wait a sec. Oh, yes, Tesla.
Right
Okay.
there, Ram Rider. Oh, a great rage, and that's going to take out all the skeletons. Get one charge onto the tower.
Ram Rider is
20.
busted. Ram Rider
Man,
rage
that was
is
a
silly.
3-second window where everything Pedro did, Sub did something better. The Ram Rider got that charge before Pedro could get the Tesla down. He
Evo
got the rage
MK
as soon as the
minor.
Skeletons were plopped down on
I
the
like
ground.
this
Pedro
matchup
wasn't quick
for
enough with the minor.
Pedro.
Sub fighting back.
Evo Pekka in the back,
Still mad they made rage do damage.
Still don't know
Yeah.
Sub's last card, but it's
I mean, I'm
also
over it because, like, of all the dumb things they've done, the things I'm more mad about. But, yeah, it's definitely on the list of stupid things Supercell have done. Why does rage do damage? It doesn't even make sense. It just makes
And right
Zap
there,
useless.
Pedro was trying to set it up so that the Pekka wouldn't get the heal on itself. Instead, the Mega Knight just a little bit too low, and the Pekka ends up taking out what I believe was a minor, and that Rammer does get a shot. No activation of the ability. I'm pretty sure he just wasn't back to it. There's so much going on in the map that I can't really pay attention.
I don't know.
And this is what you were talking about
The
earlier.
reason I like Pedro is because I think he could just defend, and then on all his counter pushes, throw a minor and get minor chipped. Maybe that's too optimistic. It's easier said than done.
For how long?
Might just be
Yeah,
wrong.
and I
I
mean, we
don't know.
just have to wait and see.
Also,
what
Evo
Sub's
MK
last card
is so
because
broken
if it's a
against
lightning,
Hogs and
this
Ram
game could
Riders.
just be over from that because Pedro's always going to think, all right, you know, my Tesla's going to be enough. I can put the Mega Knight in the back.
Throw a
This
minor.
offensive push from Sub is going to be nothing, but a lightning will just change the game entirely.
And you see the Evo Iceberg doing such a good job on defense. You know, a year ago, or maybe even 6 months ago, Icebeard was the worst Evo in the game. But now you can see why it's so used on defense versus these Pekkas and these Mega Knight Evos.
Defensive poison coming in from Pedro. The way pros
Oh,
wow,
no,
that
the
Ram
Ram
Rider
Rider.
onto the tower. The Mega Knight jumping is going to do a little bit, but it's going to get a charge plus
Pedro is
a
losing this.
regular hit. And
Probably
that
deservedly.
tower
Sub
from
is
Pedro
playing
down to
just better.
1664. But now here
Both
it
of them
is.
make
It's
mistakes,
1 minute
but-
left. This is Pedro at his peak. Minor, poison, can he defend?
Come on, Pedro. You gotta step it up,
He
man.
does defend decently, but that Rammer connection is now put it in Pedro's court to get damage. He can't just defend, he needs the damage. He needs a minor poison connection on tower, and he has yet to get it. Will it be possible in this last 30 seconds?
Lumberjack cycle to the right from Sub. Pedro probably going to go the opposite lane. I mean, especially with that Pekka. But here's the thing. You only
Pedro,
have
cycle your miners.
Those goblins on defense, it's going to be too much. He's going to elect to go same lane right here.
Minor poison is inbound. The goblins prevent all minor hits. The poison gets some damage.
Oh my god,
but
who's
there's
gonna
only
win
13
this?
seconds left on the clock. Both
One
players
more minor
still cycling.
poison?
Sub is in the lead, and he's just trying to predict the next minor, and he is
Oh, he got
successful.
predicted.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get the damage. Sub is going to take game number 3. He has to
Yeah,
feel
Sub
so
just played
good
better.
about this. Sub cycling perfectly. The Pekka in the back. I
Sub
think
just
that
played
Pekka
well.
was
I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't watched too much of Sub's gameplay,
every single time.
but he played really well.
Has to feel
But I would also caveat that by saying I think Pedro played badly.
With upset, you're winning.
Yup.
I don't think Pedro played very well in the last 2 games. Way too many mistakes.
I mean, there's got to be huge mix of emotions, right? I mean, he's probably overwhelmingly positive, but you have to realize
A lot of
he
mistakes.
is just one of his great friends and practice partners.
Yeah, we're going to find out his emotions right now. Andrew on the floor.
What a way to start your tournament. You're going up against your friend, you're going up against your countryman, you're going up against the former world number 2. How does it feel to start your world finals like that?
Oh my god, we have Tar and Pedro. Well, my tier list predictions are going to go to shit.
Se sente começando o torneio dessa maneira?
Não há palavras para descrever o que eu estou sentindo agora, é uma única emoção, meu primeiro mundial e começar com uma vitória é um grande passo.
There are no words to describe what I'm feeling right now. My first World Finals, and to start winning is a big step.
Yeah, and you started off this set by losing. You made a pretty big mistake with the Ice Wizard on the wrong side of the board. How did you bounce back and end up winning that entire match?
Você começou no primeiro jogo fazendo um grande erro com o Mago de Gelo. Como é que você conseguiu reverter para ganhar a partida inteira?
Acho que erro todo mundo comete, mas é que você faz depois do erro que geralmente dá a vitória. Então acho que eu tive uma boa mentalidade de não perder o controle, por mais que eu tenha perdido a primeira partida, e consegui ganhar as duas últimas.
I believe that we all make mistakes. It's how you recover from that matters. And I was able to focus.
We all make mistakes. Buddy has not watched Mo Light play.
Have a victory on the other ones.
An incredible recovery for some.
Guy
We'll
does
see
not
much
make
more
any
of tomorrow.
mistakes.
Back to you boys on the desk.
I gotta say, the mental fortitude of some of these players. How do you look at yourself and say, hey, you know, I just made a mistake. That's okay. Everybody does that. That's not a problem. Hey, when I do that, it's just phone, floor, wall. It's not, hey, that's okay. That's a good, healthy mindset.
Yeah, and I can see why Rich chose Sub to win this match as well. I mean, he's really gained a lot of my respect here. Yes, he did make this mistake, but it's the same thing as losing the first game and having to move on. He
Came
made that
back.
mistake, he shook
That
his
was a
head,
big
and look,
comeback.
You can see his expression. He's locked back in, and immediately after, look at his prediction rage, dropping it on the skeletons. And once again, he has my respect for the rest of the time. I don't know how many times I will pick against him because he's just locked in. He knows what he needs to do, and you can see right here, once again, the Rain Rider connecting every single time.
Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, Sub is gonna feel like a 7.5 out of 10 or something. He knows there's a few things that he needs to work on. You know, the Ice Wizard mishap cannot happen again. He's gonna have to make sure that the Mega Knight jumps correctly. But to be able to learn those things about yourself, learn that yourself is going to be able
Get
to
me in there
recover
translating.
through a set.
Let the man
He
breathe.
has to feel fantastic.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you speak Portuguese,
Once again,
Bian?
he just did so well. Let's take a look at the decks here in this match number 3. I mean, it's P.E.K.K.A versus Mega Knight. That immediately gave him a bit of an advantage. Pedro, on the other hand, it just never seemed like he could break through with the Minor Poison either. Honestly, I didn't see the gameplay with Minor Poison that you usually see from Pedro. I feel like I see a little bit more solid defense, and I feel like I see a little bit more Minor Poisons on the map. It seemed like he never, until like the very last 30 seconds, paired the Minor Poison together.
Yeah, and I really would have liked to see at the very end of the game him cycle the Little Prince in the back. Because had he done that, then he would have been able to go Minor, Poison,
He played too
Fire
scared.
Spirit.
Pedro played
Can you
way
one
too
more time?
passively.
Is it Minor again? I never learned my 3-card side. Either way, he would have been able to get the Minors on top of the tower, the Poisons on top of the tower. Wasn't the case for him, but we're going to be able to see him again. Let's check out the bracket to see what we have left in this day.
Yes, next up, we have our first and only elimination match of day number 1. It's Elop versus Grio. And now we also know the second match for tomorrow, the next lower round match. It's Ta versus Pedro. I know we
my
didn't
God.
officially do our predictions on that match yet, but
Ta
if I can
Pedro
put you on the spot here, Josh,
is
what are
insane.
your thoughts on who's going to win both of those lower bracket matches?
Both of those. Okay, so I think I have to lean towards Elop. I mean, he's the former world champion, 6-time world final qualificator. That can't be a word. I'll look it up. And yeah, I mean, I have to feel so confident about Elop. And probably Pedro. I like him.
Andrew, talk to us about this next upcoming match.
Our crap is still
As quickly as
awkward.
things start, they can come to an end. We've come to the 5th and final match of the day. One man in, one man out. Elop versus Grio!
Final match of the day, they said, is it? Okay. Elop Grio. Yeah. Grio didn't play well. I think Elop did well, he just played Murray. Elop should win this. Let's see. Here we go.
And here we are for our final match
Elop
of the day.
Grio.
Juicy, it's been a wild one, and we end off with somebody going home on day number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the nerves have to be...
It's the last match of today. It's the first elimination round. Elop versus Grio.
Oh, he has faced elimination over and over again, and quite often he has overcome that moment. Grio hasn't had much in the way of any live stage experience. I believe this is his first time playing in front of a crowd, certainly one like this.
I think Elop's
this
winning
giant
this.
production, all the team. He's been through media day, through walking around, going through so many things. This week doesn't start here. These guys have been here for days, and the pressure, this is that moment where you go, was all of that for nothing? Was all of that just to be out on day 1?
Yeah, I mean, everyone is walking away with at least $15,000, but every win you start grabbing more.
It's about
cash.
time. That man must be tired of all the carrying he's been doing.
Well, I guarantee you that each and every one of these players would happily give up that $15,000 to make it to round number 2. Nobody wants the money more than they want that life.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to even Muhammad Light, or not Muhammad Light, but some of the coaches, and it just seems like he doesn't care about the money. If he wins this tournament, he's going to put himself over $1 million in prize winnings, but he only cares about that dub.
Well, when you
Imagine getting $1 million playing
impactful.
Clash Royale.
The impact here of your votes,
Damn.
56% for Elop, only 44 for Grio.
Mo's made 800k playing
Yes,
Clash
he's
Royale
off straight into
thus
game
far.
number 1 of our
Pretty
first elimination
ridiculous.
match.
Winning it. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Like 800k, that's it. No, that was like my revenue from last year.
Can show up
This year,
when it matters.
it's been different.
Grio, odds against him, not by much.
Yeah.
Elop, lots to prove.
You don't even want to know how many people are watching on YouTube right now.
Zap from Elop,
Literally the
and
whole
Skelly's an
world,
ice
man.
spear
The whole
from
fucking world.
Grio. We know both the Evos from Grio. It's going to be some sort of cycle deck, maybe Minor Poison, maybe Goblin Drill,
Yeah.
maybe even, most likely, Pigs or...
They hit for me. It's okay. I know it.
And they'll meet here at the Bridge, Ram Rider. So Elop going to the thing he's known for in game number 1, bridge spam.
Elop.
And the zap
Oh
dropping
my
on
god.
to the can. Iceberg does stop the Ram Rider charge. 1 regular hit. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be this guy. I'm sitting up on the caster's boot. It's a lot easier, but I did see quite a few mistakes from Grio here. I definitely think the nerves that we were talking about are starting to affect him.
Griffin's gonna
He missed
lose.
the roll delivery. He played the Arch Queen ability too early versus the Roller Goes, and it's gonna cost him 1 little bit of damage. He really needs
God.
to beat this
Ice Wizard broken, Ghost broken,
stopped
Ram
just
Rider
after the bridge,
broken,
first
Guards
minute, 20
broken,
gone.
Kaneko.
And that Earthquake will be the first damage on the board. Grio.
I love Elop's motto here.
Watch
Put
Cricker
it
choke
back
this
on
defense.
the
I'm calling
throne.
it.
That is confidence, and yeah, once again, it's just showing his experience here. The question is, does he have
Wait.
the facilities to defend against these Royal Hogs?
Well, the Evo Zap plus the guards clears that up fairly nicely.
Damn.
And as we go into double elixir time, this heavy deck of Elop.
Come on, Elop.
In the back will begin to create more and more pressure.
Actually, no, come on,
Yeah, I've
Grio.
actually played a
Because
similar
Elop
matchup
I had
as
going out
this.
in round 1.
If the backup player plays really well and manages cycle correctly versus the Royal Hogs, he's always going to have that Ghost or Guards in cycle for defense. You just have to watch out for running into a situation like in the very first matchup today, where a pre-log plus pre-earthquake comes in to clear out those guards at the right time.
Cannon card to the right, Evo Pekka to the left, Pigs and Queen come in from Grio.
Oh, yes.
Ice Wiz here, and the guards
Big counter
high,
push
and
incoming.
now it's Elsiop's turn to reply on the left-hand side.
Really nice Evil Ice Spirit. It's not only really good versus the Mega Knight pack as we talked about, but that Ram Rider after the buff, it's always constantly charging up, but the Ice Spirit really puts it kind of just even in the grave and preventing any sort of at all.
As we head into sudden death overtime, so far so good for the SK Kalalas player, Grio, who has a significant lead to maintain over the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, the other thing about this matchup is it's all about the Evo P.E.K.K.A. If you're going to win from the P.E.K.K.A. side of things, you need an Evo P.E.K.K.A.
Okay, there's the Grio choke.
Healing yourself over and over, but maybe the cannon card
Yeah,
can be that
there's the Grio
Oh
choke.
wow, cannon card, very healthy, lots of damage. Don't worry, Ice Wiz on the left-hand side getting its turn into.
And Grio, no emotion. He's got to be feeling it. Maybe he's just doing really well, a really good job of hiding it, but this is a tough match.
You know, it's interesting. I really think it is just coming down to how well people are playing on the day. Because some of these players are playing a lot worse than they should be. And some of them are playing a lot better. Like, Sub played so well against Pedro. Pedro played badly for his standards.
Will help a lot, and look at that. Brilliant defense here. Will it be enough?
He's got the ice, he's got the log to stop that Ram Rider charge. It's almost as if he's
Grio
get more
probably
damage,
will still win
like
this.
card, or maybe even a P.E.K.K.A. connection.
He just keeps
and all of a sudden,
cycling and
Grio
defending.
is starting to inch towards that damage lead as he goes through this log, just by good defense and Earthquake cycle.
And you see him set up Archer Queen in the back. We are in triple elixir. This is where you do exactly what you're seeing. Archer Queen in the back, 3-card cycle, Earthquake, log, Skellies or the Ice Spirit, back once more.
Roll, delivery on the left, double cannon, tell defend,
Oh
but
my
look at the arrow
God.
zap,
Oh
everything
boy.
off the board. He has to roll delivery, he gets the cannon down in time.
Holy!
To stop the Ram Rider, just barely somehow, and now he's going for the push.
Pigs in, guards
He won.
plus Royal Ghost against, arrows to clear, and now Elsiop has to connect in the final seconds, or that's going to be game 1. Oh my word, the cannon card connects! Grio absolutely throwing
He choked!
654.
Oh my God, Greco, what's wrong with you, man? 10 seconds! What was that? What kind of choke was that? Nah, I would be thrown. That's a gone phone. iPad, phone, tablet, whatever he's using, that's smashed on the floor. That's me. 10 seconds. All you had to do is, oh my God. Yeah, Grio is not playing well. Grieco's not bad. I've seen him play. He's better than he's playing. But right today, he's not playing well at all.
I don't know.
That was
I really
bad.
don't know. Let's hop into the replay here. We saw Grio attacking with the pigs, getting damage consistently with Earthquake, and we saw his defense.
Elsiop did nothing special.
Ice Spirit, but when it came down to later in the match, even then, with this cannon, getting that down last second was so surprising. I thought he was going to win. I thought he had it locked down, but this cannon card left-hand side, watch as it somehow takes out the cannon before the cannon attacks it. That might have been the interaction, actually. That is a very interesting interaction. I think it's changed slightly by the cannon card. It got like a 1% attack speed buff. So it's slightly better than the cannon in that situation. I don't think he was ready for that.
And that will be a big change as we've seen. And now Grio has to regroup, use one of the stronger defensive decks here. 3 spells gone in the...
Feels bad, man. Yeah, feels bad.
On Elsiop's side, arrows and Evo Zap out. Now, Elsiop has used one of his best archetypes. He is known as a bridge spam player. Still does have some bridge spam alternatives available here if he wants to double down on that idea. Bandit didn't get used here. Battle Ram didn't get used here. Mega Knight didn't get used here. And he has played some configurations using those 3 in the past.
Elsiop likes playing weird decks.
Goes ahead and says, I am Elsiop, one of
It's actually
the
quite a
all-time
smart
great bridge
strategy.
spammers, and does it again, or does he pivot?
I'm not sure, but
Let's
I
see.
want to see him do it again. I want to see him, like versus Maham Light, play that bridge spam deck with the Goblin Drill variant and just play to a T and just win. And that's the best Clash Royale that I love to watch. I love these players play their best deck no matter what they think their opponent's going to play.
Well, let's go ahead, jump into game number 2. Grio needs to battle back.
Come on, Grico. I want you to win just so that my predictions are right.
Hear the Chinese fans cheering out. Definitely saw some in the crowd wearing some old school Elop supporting gear.
Who is going to be first eliminated?
He did go 14-4 in all of his qualifiers to win the CRCC,
Okay.
including the South Regional
Nice little
Championship
lightning.
and the overall
Nice
CRCC
bit of chip.
finals.
Good
Very
start.
different look than Grieco's 6-6 to get his.
Hoggy Q.
Okay, we do see a Hog Earthquake from Elop. This is a deck that he's very well versed with. On the other hand, we see a Roll Giant Lightning from Grio. Looking at this matchup overall, I want to say that Elop has a slight advantage, mainly because of the Firecracker. Since Grio doesn't have a Fireball or a Lightning or a Poison, a solid spell to take it out, and most likely not going to have arrows either. And I was wrong about Roll Giant, actually. This is a P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam, or more of like a P.E.K.K.A. beatdown type of deck.
We'll see how he chooses to play it from here on out. Fish Boy trying to pull that Firecracker will do easily. Cannon sets up low for Elop.
Yeah, but yet again, I have to talk about this Firecracker. This Firecracker will get so much value in this specific matchup. It's going to constantly be a thorn in Grieco's side to deal with. It's going to be tough to break through. On the other hand, look at this Hogrider. Just slowly, continuously chip
Grico,
away.
man.
And it was that last tick of the Evo Ice Spirit interrupting the Fisherman for that connection. And you saw Grio twice now, he's kind of looked up. I don't know if he's looking at something specific or just looking up, maybe hoping that there's some guardian angel out there to give him the strength to come back in this one.
And will he go for the Godsign ability? No, he decides to get the Firecracker down instead. I like this play. E-Spirit plus Rage is not enough to take out the Firecracker, and now the Skeletons have nothing to be dealt with.
Okay, Grico has lost his mind, man. What are you doing in World Finals? Go back to ladder. That was like the worst play I've ever seen. He went E-Spirit Rage onto a Firecracker. Even I know that doesn't kill a Firecracker. What are you doing? When your opponent is Evo Skellies in cycle, are you high? That was terrible.
I think he seems resigned. I think he's looking at this kind of laugh and going, hey, I know what my fate is now, and it's not what I'd hoped.
Here comes Grieco's last chance.
What is he doing, man? You throw the first game and then you just play like... I don't even know what that was the worst play I've seen today.
I just realized there's a huge deck mishap here. He's missing a wing condition range.
Yeah,
How did I not realize that?
You said P.E.K.K.A. beatdown at the beginning, and I was like, I guess maybe. Here we go.
Oh my god.
But the Fireball takes care of business.
Oh wait.
And the last Emperor. It's not a last hurrah. He moves on in the lower
Did he mess up with his deck choice? I don't know what's going on. I'm confused.
At the fans. Elop, so many fans in the crowd cheering.
I have no clue what just went on, but yeah, Grico played. Well, I mean, he bagged himself 15k, so it's not that bad.
What a great performance. I love that he showed up today. Right, had a tough one against Mohammed Light, but then comes back and proves that he still has it here in this lower bracket.
I mean, great deck picks, great gameplay. I mean, Elop did
What do you say?
what he needed to do, and I was very impressed with this game.
Well, let's go
I think
ahead
so.
and hear from one of our all-time greats as Andrew Guy is standing by.
Those final 30
Have a good
seconds
one,
of
Rexy.
game number one,
I'll
it
see
was
you.
just
Bye-bye.
crazy. How
I'll
were you
end
able to
soon.
win that game?
第一
I'll
回
be
合
in
的最终30秒，非常的精彩，你真的能够反驳，而且最终取得胜利。
因为练够多，所以说后期3倍的时候很容易被我的炮车所淘汰。
I was able to win because there wasn't enough troops on the map, so I was able to actually win the game.
That's incredibly insightful, and I've never thought of that before. You were the first player to be faced with an elimination match. How does it feel to make game number 2? Or day 2?
你是第一位选手参加淘汰比赛，而且取得胜利，然后你就晋级，这个给你带来些什么感受？
我希望明年可以打得更好。
I hope tomorrow I will do better.
Okay, there we go. We shall see. Let's put it up. Back to the casters. Rich and Juice.
Thanks a lot, Josh. Little words from Elop here. It's never good enough, and I think that's one of the great things that makes him a former champion, a 5-time world finalist, 6-time qualifier, is he knows the job is always one step further.
Yeah, I mean, that's the mentality you have to have if you're really here to win. There's no relief in this win for him. He's like, no, this was not what I wanted to happen, and I can do better, and that's probably what we'll see him do tomorrow.
Found himself down in the lower bracket and took advantage, right? This was a discussion of experience versus, and look, Griego's been playing competitively at a high level now for about 4 years, but there's something different about being here. The kind of look on his face partway through, it reminded me of the look in a movie when the villain realizes that it's all over.
Well, I guess I'll end the stream there. This is nothing's really going on right now.
That was that look right here.
But
taking the day.
all right, guys. I think tomorrow what I'll try and do is I'll stream from OBS. I'll get the actual setup, you know, with everything. Have a good one, Wisson. Sleep. Have a good night, bro. What I'll do is I'll set up the stream properly tomorrow. I don't think there's a point streaming on YouTube like this. The quality is not the best. So we'll stream from my PC setup tomorrow, back on OBS. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Let me know who you think's gonna win. Probably Mo Light, but if you have any hot takes, let me know. All right, see you guys. Bye.
I wonder if this was the intended deck he had here, or if
I don't even know where it is.